And now, ladies and gentlemen, here's Robert.
What they're really trying to do is show, in unfortunately destructive ways, that they are in control, that they are adults, that they're big people.
Come on, we're watching this crazy tape. Nobody can be an adult doing this stuff. This is just frustration and violence.
Bill, you're dead wrong on that, because all you do is commit a crime, you're an instant adult, and these guys are being tried as adults. Have a baby, you're an instant adult. That's the way it works.
This is a guy with 11 books. He's a PhD from Harvard. This is not a nut or a fluke.
90% of the young people who declare abstinence have sex before marriage, and they have the same rate of STDs as people who do not declare abstinence, and that's because they don't know how to use condoms.
We got it.
It may look like Love Connection meets The Amazing Race. Welcome to Site 158, a course at UC San Diego, where Professor Robert Epstein teaches that popular assumptions about love are wrong.
Why don't we express more creativity? Why? Well, the culture pounds it out of us when we're children, because the teacher says to you, hey, that's a silly question, or don't daydream. What we call love is largely physical passion. You know, it happens very rapidly, it's very strong, and then it declines very rapidly. I mean, it can disappear in a weekend. I'm interested in, first of all, distinguishing lust from love. Lust is great, but it also kind of makes you blind. I'm interested in figuring out how people can love the actual person who's over there. If you're raised in a rich family, you might feel like a god. That is a recipe for disaster. The reality is, nothing is going to stop this. And that's because of powerful economic forces, multi-billion-dollar drug companies. Nothing is going to stop this trend.
Here's a successful, attractive, insightful man who wants to get married, who's looking for a woman to share his life with, who wants to go to counseling before they even get married. I mean, so I can see how a lot of women would find that to be a pretty interesting proposal.
We used to throw out all women. Most of the world still throws away all women. Gender alone is a criterion. Throw them away. Race, we used to throw people away. You know what? You can't do that. We have been moving gradually, slowly, painfully around the world towards judging people by competence, not by irrelevant characteristics. And age is an irrelevant characteristic.
Robert Epstein is a respected researcher and author. He's also editor-in-chief of Psychology Today, where he made his unusual appeal.
You can see more of Robert's story tomorrow night on 48 Hours Investigates. That's at 8, 7 Central, right here on CBS.
Go make some love.